Can you still make money in 2024 going to thrift stores to find items to resell on eBay? I went to 70 thrift stores in a week to find out.
Oh, this is a very scratched top. TFM65. We gotta get it. I mean, so here's the thing. This was open box. This is like a Best Buy thing that they did. Obviously, they were trying to sell it cheaper there. We got the here somehow super scuffed up. Not much we can do there, but it's $7.99. I think we're golden.
So I found this pair of Roshi Kato pants here, and they were donated for a reason. These are made in the USA. There's some condition issues on them. So the comp I put up on the screen, not what we're gonna get. I would expect that maybe around the $30 price point on these. So I continued to look into pants and I found a pair of Carhartt Relax Fit. So there's only like one sold comp on these, but there's really no competition either. So while it does have condition issues, I'm hoping to get around that $30 mark on these. So pretty good pickup. And everything was priced pretty reasonably in the clothing side of the house. So pretty happy. And continuing to look here, I found this cloud veil, and I know the comp I'm showing is not exactly the same thing, but kind of similar. Hoping to get like $30 for this shipped.
Hey, it's got a free movie. That was probably my best. Actually, it was my best ever St. Vincent de Paul run. That home theater system should be pretty solid. It's unfortunate it's scratched at the bottom. It does come with a free copy of Back to the Future 2 that was inside of there, which is pretty cool. I just wanted to make sure that this tray was working. All right, guys, so it is the last stop of the day.
We're back at the American Thrift, and I'm looking through the better jeans section here, and I actually end up finding not one, but two more pairs of Rock Revivals. So yet again, at $10 a piece, and I'm feeling around the $40 each on these range. So we are all right to buy them, and I don't think I've ever had a pair of Rock Revivals that I've listed that haven't sold. So we're gonna pull the trigger on these. I do look around the rest of the store. I didn't find anything that really popped out to me.
That's it, 11 stores today. We're still down one store on the challenge. We'll have to make it up. I don't know if we'll do it tomorrow because it's Super Sunday, but we'll either do it tomorrow or Monday.
Ended up with a pretty decent potential earnings for day 4. Now, of course, this is, again, a very idealistic total and probably the best case scenario. We might take offers, have returns, and other things that reduce our margin some.
Hey guys, so it is Super Bowl Sunday. We're outside of the first Goodwill. I'm a little skeptical on how today's gonna go, if there's gonna be less new stuff going out or whatever. It kind of the same thing for Monday, but we're gonna find out. I set this challenge during this week because I have no clue. I just decided to do it. So we're gonna go in here and see what we can find. All right, so stop number 2, nothing came of it. All right, let's go.
I was fortunate enough to be there when a new stock cart came out, and I found the Zero Gravity Sprint. It's Air Hogs, and it's brand new. I'm thinking we're gonna get somewhere between the $50 to $70 mark for it. This little squishy thing was something I picked up for our live auction, so we're not gonna count that in the challenge. And then while looking through the shoes, just right there, I found this pair of vegan leather Doc Martens. I would say in this condition, 60 to 70 would be pretty reasonable. Amazing pickup for $5.
So I'm outside stop number 4 here. Stop number 3, we broke the ice. We found those Doc Martens. We found the Air Hogs climbing car and something for our live auction. So pretty cool. Let's see if we can follow up with some success here.
So I did look around the store for a bit. I end up finding this Rebit 3D puzzle, and it's of the One World Trade Center in New York. Pretty crazy comps on this. $7.99 for it. This one is brand new sealed. Brand new sealed one sold for $100. There are currently none listed, so we have no competition. Great pickup.
So pretty wild find here for $7.99. Got the World Trade, but it's like the One World Plaza or whatever, and pretty sweet actually. I think this is actually brand new sealed. We have a $100 comp on that. If for some reason it was pre-owned, I think it was going for like 80 bucks. Definitely a full box in here though. So really cool fourth stop of the day. Okay, we're outside the Valley Thrift. We're gonna go and see what we can find. Stop number 5. No. What? This is absolutely stunning. Did you guys see that? Got $8.99 for an all clad.
So hoping to get around 40-ish on this all clad here. It's in pretty decent shape. I end up finding this Sims Complete Collection, but it's missing disc 1. I could not find another disc 1 to purchase separately on eBay to complete it, so I left it.
It's been so long since I found a logo athletic hat. Honestly, one of my best flea market buys was a ton of logo athletic hats. Some of them were like new with tag and sold for crazy money. This one, I did take a quick gander on the eBay, and I've seen like 80 and 100, but I'm seeing a little bit of a slower sell through. I know the momentum has kind of pulled from like the cool hat market, but still you can't go wrong with the logo athletic hats like this, especially at $4.99. What a great pickup. And it's just been a pretty good day. We're it started off real slow, but we got all clad in here. And I mean, yeah, we did pay up at $8.99, but I'm still thinking we'll do well on that as well. Words. We're gonna head over to another store and stop number 6. I'm gonna do the world's quickest run into the bins here. Hey guys, so I'm at stop number 7 right now. We're gonna run in there, but just a little quick aside. So another thing about Sunday is some stores just don't open on Sunday, some thrift stores, and my options are running a little thin. It would almost be smarter for me to just do the nine stores today that are easily accessible, and then do 11 stores Monday and Tuesday, because we still have to catch up. And I think that's the route we're gonna have to go. So I know we're evolving the challenge as it goes, but there's a logic to it. So this is our 9th and final stop of the day.
So day 5 was interesting. Again, it was the day of the Super Bowl. So I don't know how much new stuff is really going out, but we still managed to make some pretty decent finds and some decent potential earnings once everything sells.
Hey guys, Monday after the Super Bowl, and I always have something that seems to be coming up. I gotta go a little private pick in the afternoon, so hopefully we can hit 11 stores before then. Let's get in here, see what we can find. Hey guys, so we broke the ice today on these Heelys here on stop number 2 of the day. They're in really good shape. Maybe 50-60% sell-through, but again, I think the condition's gonna help them move, and I paid like $5 for them. We should get like 35 to 40.
So here in store 49, they had some new golf clubs I hadn't seen before here. So these GT2 undercuts, I did the math, and I think the sell-through wasn't really where I wanted it to be. So I do end up putting those back. But the clubs there that you see with the head covers, I end up putting in the cart, and it's actually pretty surprising. They're all Callaways. And so a lot of people get intimidated by golf clubs. Really, to sell golf clubs, mainly on the shipping side, you just need to have the right boxes on hand. So I'll go ahead and pop up some various box sizes that we use that might be good to have on hand if you have a lot of golf clubs in your market. So this is a Hawkeye here, and it's not as crazy of a comp as some of the other ones, like this Big Bertha titanium ladies driver, which is pretty sweet. So definitely gonna make some money at $3.99 a piece on these.
All right guys, we're at Valley. We're gonna run in here, see what we can find. Didn't find too much in the way of stuff at Valley today. It's kind of crazy though, like even after the remodel and stuff, like getting pretty nostalgic for the days of coming here every Monday and then doing the video with you guys. And it's only been a couple years since then, so it's kind of funny how you can get nostalgic for something that was so recent. But we're gonna go head over to the bins. All right, so we got the bins behind us here. Real quick run in. Nothing at the bins. Gets a little wild there. So we're gonna head to the next store. Hey guys, so we're outside St. Vincent here. I think this is stop number 8. We're making pretty good time. Been pretty slow. I kind of expected that the day after the Super Bowl, but we're gonna see if it picks up any here. Stop number 9.
So I picked up this 3D Blu-ray player here, and it didn't have the remote or anything, so maybe just a little under 40 is what I can expect. $7.99 in. Was kind of on the fence on picking it up, but we make up for it with these UGG boots here for $4.99, and they're a little bit different. They're like that leather, different style of UGG boot. And I found this Roots Canada hoodie, which we've already sold, and I believe I paid $4.99 for it. Pretty good stop. $7 red. Oh, that's a Frostmaster right there. So this is for the Xbox. TMX. Headphones. So Shure is a good brand, but these feel like some of their cheaper stuff. Oh, sure. Oh, no way. This is Oculus right here. And just for the Vive, I've got another Oculus controller. These are all VR controllers, which is super cool. This is an Xbox DVD remote. Freaking Armored Core game at the thrift. I mean, it's just insane, guys. I'm probably keeping the Armored Core 3. It does need refurbed, but it just keeps getting wilder.
So wow guys, stop number 10 definitely came through. Dreamcast games, an Armored Core game on the PS2, like Gundam games. joysticks, Thrustmaster steering wheels, Oculus controllers. I mean, definitely $50 well spent, and what a way to close out day 6 of this challenge.
So that last stop there, again, was incredible. I've been looking for Armored Core games forever, and I never run into them, so very likely I'm going to keep that one. I kept the math in the challenge because, like, realistically, like, normally I would sell that if it wasn't that specific game. I guess caveats here would be that all of those Oculus controllers and stuff are going to have to figure out some kind of way to, like, at least do some kind of baseline testing. Same with the joystick. I didn't include that in the total because there's a follow-up to that happens on day 7. So let's get into it. All right, guys. So this is the first store of the last day. This massager here, we did buy, and it was $4.99, so not bad. Sold it for $34.99. I do put back this Bath & Body Works shower gel here. I wanted to check out this Smith Corona typewriter, but ended up putting it back.
So that was our first stop of the last day of this challenge. Stop number 2 was not insanely productive. I did have an interesting moment there. So in the CDs, there's an old trick where you look for the NTSC square rectangle on the side of the jewel case so that you can find PS1 games. And for the first time in a long time, I mean, we're talking probably years, at a thrift, I finally found a PS1 game using that technique, but it was VR Baseball 99. Maybe worth $10 if we're lucky. I paid $2.99, and with shipping and everything, it just, fees really wouldn't be worth it to me. So I did leave it behind, but really cool moment, at least for me. We're gonna go to the next store. Stop number 3 of the day. Nothing at stop number 4. We're gonna keep it moving. So we had a really good stop at Valley on Sunday. Monday not so much, so let's see how today goes. All right, guys, nothing at stop 5, so we'll see if we have better luck at the next stop. All right, guys, they put out some new clothing bins, and there was a cool Nike piece. Somebody else got it. There was, like, no chance that I was gonna get it from, like, how they situate stuff there. But we got this Carhartt large t-shirt here. I paid $1.15. That's kind of the magic of the place, I guess, is the stuff's cheap at least. And I think we'll probably get like $12.99 free shipping for it. So not like something I'd normally go after, but the price was right. So this is stop number 7, stop 8. All right, so the 69th stop on our journey. We picked up a game. We've got 1 stop left. Guys, so I'm out here. This is the 70th stop on what has been a pretty crazy journey. Going to 70 thrift stores, or 70 thrift visits, I suppose, in 1 week outside the American thrift. What are we gonna find? So, this is a yes. Oh, totally. We need this. So stop 70, totally worth going in because I got the other piece to the joystick, the throttle here. Super cool to find that. I'm really happy because I didn't want to just have to sell the joystick alone. Now I can sell it as the set like it's supposed to be. Good old Logitech. They make some pretty decent stuff with some pretty decent value sometimes. And this is the end of a long journey for me. I don't know how long it felt to you guys. Sorry, I'm trying to open my door here. But for me, it was definitely a long journey. 70 thrift stores, or thrift store visits, however you want to phrase it, in 7 days. So we did it, and I'm worn out. It kind of messed with the editing time because I have other responsibilities on top of just editing. I'm gonna be getting videos out again. It's gonna be crazy. I want to do more over the top stuff, but I kind of just wanted to show, like, realistically, if you just go out there and hit a bunch of stores, you'll find stuff. There'll be times you don't find stuff. There's ups and downs. peaks and valleys in doing this. The constraints of this kind of changed up how I thrifted some, but it gave me a little bit of a perspective on some of like the other stores that maybe I haven't written off, but you know, I wasn't going to as often, trying them out and seeing what they have to offer. And overall, pretty awesome experience. I've had a good time. We found some crazy stuff.
So I ended up shifting the entirety of the joystick to day 7. So really the potential earnings are a tad bit inflated for day 7, deflated for day 6. But regardless, definitely one of our weaker days. But overall, the challenge is in the books. Somewhere in the video, I missed a clip, miscounted, or something. But we did actually go, or I actually did go, to 70 thrift stores. And the total end result of potential profit, mind you, this is very idealistic. Best case scenario for the week would be $2,246.50. This is only like part of the work. So once you source all this stuff, you have to clean, test it, list it, put it on eBay, answer questions about it, eventually ship it out, fulfill the orders, potentially deal with returns. We do run sales. We do send out 5% offers as a way to boost engagement on our store and to try to seek out, you know, interested buyers. Now you could probably knock another 20% off for that. And you could also probably then knock another about 25% off to pay the tax man. So just some things to keep in mind. I hope you guys enjoyed this 2-part mini series. The first video kind of tanked actually, and probably my fault just from like, you know, thumbnail title. It really always comes back to the creator. I would really appreciate it if you haven't seen that one already, that you go check that one out. I normally wouldn't like ask that of you, but if you enjoyed this video, I'm sure you'll enjoy that video. And also please consider subscribing if you haven't already. Really would appreciate it. We have yard sale season in our area coming up soon, so definitely a ton of more crazy finds coming up in the pipeline for videos. So with that, I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.